Are you the star in your own thriller movie? Many of us are, almost all of us are. And what happens is an issue hits, and don't we get pulled right into it? You become the issue. You think about it. You ruminate over it. And man, you are right there in the middle of that issue. And the problem is you probably just don't do it once. You relive it over and over and over again. You continue to star in your own thriller. So in today's video, we're going to show you how to sit comfortably in the seats of the movie theater. We're going to show you how to be the watcher. Seats in movie theaters are so comfortable these days. Why wouldn't you want to sit there and just kind of watch how things are unfolding? And it's amazing how when you get perspective, it helps you to calm down and feel better.
Hello, everyone. Darren and Darci Lang. We live together. We are both motivational speakers. This is our well-being
We're
series.
married too.
Oh, that and married. And this
We
is
don't just live together. I put a
right,
ring on that.
right,
So
right. A long time ago, 32 years we've been together. This is video number 4 of our well-being series, and we have coffee and tea every morning talking
yes.
about, imagine what 2 motivational speakers talk about all the time. And so every morning we talk about something huge. And
Yes.
this morning we were talking about this being a star, not being a star in your movie, but sitting in the movie theater.
Right.
So go ahead, Darren. Tell them what that means for you.
Yeah, the issue that we, as I said in the opening piece, is so often something happens in your life and you become that issue. We call it starring in your own thriller movie.
And
You're
we've
right
had
there.
lots of
Oh
thriller
my
movies
gosh.
in our
Yes.
relationship.
Yes, we have.
We have.
And yeah, we've been there. You think about it, you lay in bed, you toss, you turn. How many sleepless nights have you had because
Mm.
you are actually right there? You're feeling the emotions, everything is snowballing together. You are too close to the issue. You are locked here as opposed to being out here and having perspective.
Totally.
And
And
so, yeah, go ahead.
well, just I can tell, I can run through my mind as you did when you said, oh, how many times we have been so fully in that movie, in the emotions, freaking out, obsessing, as you said, up at night. I don't want to live like that. I want to live in a soulful, peaceful place. That does not do that for me. I
No.
want to sit in the theater with the popcorn. I don't want to be on that stage.
And so the solution is to take a step back. We call it rather than starring in your own thriller, you want to watch the thriller, right? It is part of your life, but you want to have perspective. As soon as you are starring, as soon as you snowball into the emotions, you are there and you start to feel all of the ill effects of being in the middle of those emotions, heart palpitations and sweating and anxiety and depressed and all those sorts of things. So when you can take a step back and be the watcher, there's two parts to this. Part number one is I want you to actually watch what is going on in your mind and in your body. And in order to watch, it's actually pretty simple to watch what's going on in your mind is you notice, what are my thoughts doing? What are my thoughts saying? Wow, that's a lot. Holy smokes. And you're watching where your thoughts are going. You can even start to name some of the emotions. Geez, it feels like a lot of anger that I'm having there. Or boy, that's so frustrating. It feels like frustration that's going on there. So you're watching in order to understand, and you're watching in order to name that.
Agreed. And one thing I do in those scenarios, and again, we can give you a whole bunch in the marriage, raising children, family dynamics, is that I have to physically feel like I have come off stage. And exactly what Darren said, I observe. I start to say, okay, exactly what you're saying. What am I feeling here? I feel like I'm going to freak out. I put my hand on the heart a lot. I do a lot of hand on the heart, hand on the belly, and just breathing in. How is this making me feel? How is this making me feel? Because otherwise, I am doing so much reacting, so little responding, and I want to respond in a much kinder way than freaking out. So I come off the stage, I literally observe it like, okay, I'm watching. How am I feeling? That's check in for me. That's a big check in.
And notice what Darcy's doing there with the hand on the heart. So what started with observing the mind is also observing the body. Where am I? So I'm feeling anger, I'm feeling frustration. Where am I feeling this in my body? Sometimes it's a heavy heart. Your heart is what emotes all the emotions in your world. Sometimes it's that we've all had that, just that almost an achy frontal lobe where it's just sort of, it's a brain that aches and it's confused and it's caught in the middle of it. It's the tight stomach. Who among us hasn't had
And
the
Darren's
worry?
tight
I've
stomach
always been
guy.
a stomach guy. I've
Yeah,
always been a
always. He
stomach guy.
feels it in that kind of root chakras. I always feel it in the heart. It hurts my heart to be in a scenario where we're in a thriller and we don't want to be part of it. That hurts my heart, and I don't want to be on that stage anymore. So what do I need to do to remove myself, observe it, see how I feel?
Absolutely. So it's a mind, go to body, how you're feeling it, so that you can have perspective on, allow it, allow the anger to be there, but don't get caught in the snowball of the anger and taking it to the nth degree and escalating it.
Amen.
So
Don't jump on stage.
yeah,
Don't
yes,
get into
yes.
the movie. Stay back here. Do
Sit in the
not
seats, eat your
react.
popcorn, sip your
Absolutely.
drink, all that good stuff, but keep
Handle
your
that.
perspective.
Amen. And that has saved me many times in very difficult situations. Again, in our family dynamic, we live a very real marriage in a very real life.
Yes.
And that has saved me many times to step back and to respond, hand on the heart. Ah, why am I feeling this way? And then we can do more videos together on what do we do now? Now what? The movie's over. Now what do we do?
Thanks for listening, everybody. Take good care.
Be well.